All right, I already got people in here. You guys are on the ball. More on the ball than I am. All right, guys, good. Can you hear me okay? Good. In that case, it's time for lunch. All right, you ready for a late lunch or an early lunch? A cold lunch? Whatever it is. That's what's happening. Hey, it's all the usual people. How's it going, everybody? So, let's see. I should have some people calling in here soon. Here's what's on the agenda for today. I watched a movie last night, and I was going to talk about that briefly. And I have a whole bunch of movie news. And then whatever you guys want to talk about, because the chat is usually hopping in here. I'll have a co-host at some point, but I doubt they've watched this movie anyway. So, good news or bad news? It depends. My co-host bailed. Maybe. Nah, he's probably detained. He's here. Jesse's here.
Hey, that's me. Hello?
Hello, sir. Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we're good.
Okay, good.
Probably. Yes, Alvin. He was probably detained.
Probably.
Okay. No, yeah, I was just saying I watched a movie last night. Yes. Covert Nerd. It was from Netflix. Let's see. And I have movie news. Most of it's good. Some of it's whatever. And some of it might be bad. So most of it's whatever, but you know what? That's movie news. What's new with you, Jesse? What's going on?
Not a lot. Just living my best life.
Wow, you sound like a whole lot of podcasts I edit for professionally.
What is that? Is that a catchphrase that people use all the time now?
Yeah, it is among some circles.
That's strange.
Living your best life.
But I apparently have my finger on the pulse.
You do. You're on top of it. You're practically a guru already.
Oh man. I don't know. I think, don't you need some kind of certificate
to
claim?
No.
Okay.
Not. I mean, maybe, but no,
I feel like there's someone out there offering guru certificates, though, because that sounds like a very internet certification thing to do.
Are you kidding? That sounds very lucrative. I think you.
Who knew? Okay, now there's the Grawlix Gruru. Guru? That's not even a word. A guru.
It is if you're the Grawlix Gruru.
Hey, there you go. Hey, we're just inventing new certifications.
Yep.
That never existed before, and you can get in on the ground floor of the Grurus.
You just have to recruit 4 of your friends, and they need to recruit their friends.
Right, and then we do nothing, and you do everything, and we
Oh no, we need to be careful. I do.
Is that transparency? Crap.
Pyramid schemes are explicitly, I believe they are explicitly prohibited from the platform. So,
all right, okay.
Okay, so first, just because, Alvin, it is a great deal.
Yeah,
you could be on the ground floor of a great deal here.
Yeah, but we're not doing that so that we don't get kicked off of Castbox.
The Grawlix Grurus.
But look for that some other time on not this platform.
Okay, so before we get into the movie news, which is probably the more interesting stuff that we can all kind of riff on, I did watch a movie last night specifically, so I had something to talk about today. In the future, hopefully I'll be able to hit like movies in the theater that are out in the theater, brand new movies or, whatever, talk about them Wednesdays. That's the plan. However, this week's been crazy busy, so I just watched something on Netflix. It was a new something on Netflix, though. Oh, Jesse, you should riff for a moment so I can go turn off my air conditioner.
Okay. Hey, so Netflix is a place where you can find movies, and most of them are new. To me, anyways, because I've never seen them. This was an unprepared segment, so hopefully Randy is back now.
I'm back now. That's what
happened. Hey, that's so good. Live. That is so good. I was not good at that. Yes, Jasper, Netflix has movies.
They have a few. Mostly original.
Yes. See, that's a thing that I glossed right over. They have that.
Actually, I don't know if that most of their movies are original. Like their series are definitely mostly originals now, but Alvin has a suggestion. We can have it like a homework. You should assign a movie and we all watch it and then discuss it. I love that idea, Alvin. And I definitely, Hulu might be better. LOL. No, Jasper.
No.
Alvin, I love that idea. And I definitely would have assigned some homework if I had known for sure what I was watching last night. But coming up, I think that's a great idea. Going forward, we should definitely do that. So last night, I did pick something on Netflix, but I picked a new something on Netflix. It just came out it hit Netflix anyway this month. I Am Mother, which was directed by Grant Sputori, written by Michael Lloyd Green, and stars Clara Regard, Hilary Swank. I'm just going to lean into my not being able to pronounce names.
You know what I told you the story of what I do to my kids at school?
No.
When I have to pass back papers, I'll read their names, and inevitably I'm going to get one of them wrong. So as soon as I do get one wrong and they correct me, I pronounce every name wrong, especially ones that should be impossible to get wrong, like Brad.
See, that's it. I'm going to pronounce everything weird. Hilary Swink. And then the voice of Mother was Roseburn.
You're right.
Also, Alvin said you can come up with a list so people can vote. Ooh, almost like a poll of some kind. Once we have the same viewers popping up, it'll be fun. I agree.
Yeah. We can fire Jasper?
Jasper, Alvin has fired you. I'm sorry to deliver the bad
news. That is binding. Alvin has fired you.
Jasper, what? Covert Nerd says he watched I Am Mother a few days ago. Yeah, so this was interesting. This is a sci-fi flick. The overview, according to the moviedb.org, is a teenage girl is raised underground by a robot, quote-unquote, mother, designed to repopulate the Earth following an extinction event. But their unique bond is threatened when an inexplicable stranger arrives with alarming news. So I didn't know what to think of this. Jasper says, "Sir, I am an important part of this team." You are. I mean, you could be talking to us right now, but you're still important.
I mean, Gaspier is definitely fired without pay, right?
Gaspier is gone.
But Jasper may continue to be on GCU.
I believe Jasper was hired without pay.
Oh, that's fair too.
Wow. So I have a feeling this will be all of our review segments on this live stream. Be just going this smoothly.
You guys are fascinating. It's hard for us to not be distracted by you.
For sure. For sure.
Oh, Matt D is interested in an intern position, it looks like. Jasper's union rep is the worst.
Fortunately,
I can't even talk to that guy.
Our interns get paid just as much as our hosts.
It's true.
So I Am Mother. I'll keep it brief because the chat is hopping. We don't need this extra review to nonsense. I enjoyed this quite a bit. Sci-fi thing. It's got it's mostly one location. The effects are pretty good. There's definitely, there's some CG and stuff. But it's a pretty decent thriller, sci-fi thriller thing where I wasn't really sure at any point where it was gonna go. Hilary Swank was awesome in it. Like, she's hard, man. Like, she plays a hard lady. I don't know how else to put that, but she looks like she's lived a rough life, and she came from her character comes from outside of our main location, so you get the sense that it's been rough out there. But yeah, kind of post-apocalyptic sci-fi thriller. You never really know what you're going to get with the Netflix original movies, especially, I don't know, like I watched Tau, which is another sci-fi movie, which I actually kind of liked. It was similar in that it was pretty much mostly one location. But I feel like this is a little bit better than Tau. A lot of people weren't super thrilled with Tau, and I thought that was okay. But this feels like it's definitely a step above. Covert Nerd says, great movie in his opinion. Yeah, I mean, on Letterboxd, I gave it 4 stars, so it's pretty high praise.
Yeah.
All right. I Am Mother. Go watch it if you're into that kind of thing.
I'm going to have to, because now at least 2 podcasts that I highly respect have said it's a great movie.
Well, I mean, I was a little conflicted. I was like 3.5, 4. I'll go ahead and go 4 though, because there's a lot of like decent sci-fi movies that'll hit 3.5, but this, I still felt like, I don't know if I'm itching to rewatch it anytime soon, but it felt like a step above a lot of the other ones. So yeah, 4. Matt says, I have total respect for Hillary since says $1 billion baby. Also, I kind of wish I hadn't given it away, but I didn't know who Hilary Swank was. I know she was in it. I mean, her character. So, like, I didn't know there would be another character popping in at some point. But it's right there in the synopsis, so I went ahead and spoiled that much. All right. Hi, Adele. So, do we want to just react at some news? Because I do have several bits of news. Unless the chat wants us to talk about something specific.
I think they want us to react at this news because... Okay.
Well, let's start with the main one.
Let's do.
The main interesting one. Well, you sent me a link to this as well, Jesse.
Yeah.
I definitely, I seen this and I had this set aside because we talked about, basically we talked about related story to this. For Monday's live stream, I believe. But Avengers Endgame is being re-released with a deleted scene to break Avatar's record. So yeah, as we were talking about Monday, Avengers Endgame had made, how much? Billions. Literally billions and billions of dollars worldwide, to where it was just like roughly 4 million shy of breaking the Avatar's, like, the highest grossing film of all time record. And it had reached that point without the benefit of being re-released, which Avatar had been, which all kind of like, so it kind of had extra time out in the theater to amass that record breaking sum. And Avengers got there without a re-release. Well, guess what? Avengers is getting a re-release.
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't realize that was kind of the driving impetus. And if they add new content, is it really the same movie?
Okay, so here's the thing. Alvin notes, let's see. Alvin notes, wow, not a fan of that movie. More like a desperate money grab. Covert Nerd added to that. No surprise, it's Disney. So, I mean, fully, it is a money grab, and it's just to claim that record. Like, that's purely why they're doing it, which I get it. Whatever. I think it's funny that, I don't know. Like, we just talked about it. It was in the news, pointing out that it was just shy of Avatar's record. And then they're like, hey, you know what we should do? Not the movie, but the move. Oh, not a fan of that move. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I get in a rush. Alvin, I get in a rush when I'm reading these things. And I'm hopping between the chat and news stories. So Kevin Feige says, this is according to, where did I read this? I'm reading this from Vulture, but he told apparently Screen Rant that the new version is not an extended cut, but another version, quote, with a bit of a marketing push with a few new things at the end of the movie. They're adding some like a deleted scene and maybe a couple other things to the post-credits. They're adding a post-credit scene.
Well, we should all go out and watch it a third time.
Oh, that movie's so long, man.
I was just saying, dude, did it need more things?
No,
Did it?
It's so long. I'm glad there wasn't a post-credit scene because I was not sticking around after it was over. We talked about this on the regular on Grawlix podcast proper a while ago, and when we went and saw it, Melanie and I couldn't get any showings that weren't sold out the weekend of release until like about 1 a.m. So we didn't get out of there till 4 a.m. Man, as soon as the credits rolled, I was out of there.
Right.
Okay. Well, Matt D. Okay, so I'm just confused by these. Alvin, when they do break the record, does it feel like a proper victory? I mean, I don't see why not, because Avatar got to the point it got to through re-releases. So,
yeah.
Like, because, yeah, they broke that. Avatar was at that point because of, I mean, it was re-released at least once, right?
Yeah, but was it like re-released immediately like this?
I don't know.
I mean, that's why this feels shady, is it's like it's barely out of theaters. If it is even out of theaters yet, and they're already
it's still playing in some theaters, because Monday I reported that it had just finally dropped out of the top 10. So it's still still in the box office making money.
Huh.
Did they say any dates? Let me see. They might wait a little bit. I feel like they'll probably wait. When is Spider-Man coming out?
The article that I read said that this is basically going to come out like a week or two before Spider-Man hits.
June 28th, reportedly. It'll hit June 28th. Huh. Yeah, it's still going to be in most theaters. That's not a re-release.
Right.
That's just saying, hey, it's still out there. Go see it.
Well, and how will you know which version you're going to see?
That's a good point.
Like, will this be called something else, like Endgame with end credits?
Marvel end credits more. End credits eternal. They will never end.
Avengers end credits.
End credits forever.
End credits tribute forever. Avengers.
Yep. Some people are going to have to see it twice, Alvin says. Okay. Well, I do have one other piece of it, not really news, but something I figured might spark some talk related to Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
I'm not particularly interested in the article itself, but someone edited the women out of Avengers Endgame.
Oh.
So, you can dig up all kinds of different fan edits of things through torrents and stuff. None of it's legit, but apparently there is at least one fan edit that is called the name amused me, the defeminized cut, something like that.
Yep.
They've done the same for
Winning hearts and minds right there.
They've done the same for The Last Jedi, but yep, cut all the women out. All the women scenes. I don't know how that works because at least like Black Widow is pretty pivotal to the role.
A little bit.
The plot.
A little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to mention it. Listeners, what do you guys think? I paused like they're actually going to respond.
They're going to respond immediately. Like
Matt D face palms.
I think that's the appropriate response right there.
I kind of wish Melanie would have been here for this story. I'm not sure what she's doing. Something probably helping somebody out because that's what she's always doing. But I kind of wanted to get her reaction to this. I'm sure she would not be on board with it. But I'm very curious as to whether she had any comments about a certain scene she was unhappy with.
Alvin, Alvin says, or maybe they just wanted the movie to be shorter. I think that's the only reasonable reason to do something like this. Is they just are looking for any reason for the movie to be shorter.
That might be valid.
I don't think this is the appropriate way to do it, but that's the only reason to do an edit like this, I guess, is could we possibly do this without all the extra stuff? Could this movie have been 2 hours long? Someone make that cut. I want the normal movie cut of Avengers Endgame. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe it's all really super important stuff.
They need to cut it in half. They need to turn it into what it is. A proper TV series or like a massive budget TV series.
Yeah, there you go.
Because sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't have anything actually to add. It's just it is. That's what it feels like.
I mean, I know I've already said this, but Infinity War at least felt like a movie still. I think if you wanted to do a fan edit of it, you could turn it into a series. It'd probably work pretty well. Like a TV series style thing. But this was one of the first ones that really felt like this isn't a movie. This is just a mini series that they just combined together. So I don't know. Endgame, a 3-hour film in Brazil. We don't have break time. We watched the whole film. Yeah, I mean, I had to go to the bathroom at least twice during Endgame. So, it's not like the movie stops for us. I just missed parts of it. Let's see. Adele, I see a mad face and then a thumbs up. You're giving me conflicting emotions here. Okay, Alvin asks, does Endgame feel like it's 3 hours long or does it go quick for you? For me, it felt like it was 4 hours long. Endgame felt long, and it really, like, I was enjoying it. I don't dislike the movie, but once that big final action scene kicks off, which you've still got. Oh, okay, no problem, Adele. I got you. You've still got quite a bit of runtime after that big, when everybody shows up, the big final action scene. You've still got quite a bit of movie left after that. But as soon as that hit, I felt like, oh, the movie really feels like it should be ending right now. Like, and we're just now getting to the big action scene. And I enjoyed the action scene, but that's really like when the kind of fatigue, I guess, really started to set in for me.
I agree. I enjoyed it, and I do feel like we're kind of bagging on it, and that's it's just again, because of that length, and just because of this weird way that they're going to re-present it and repackage it, and for what reason they're doing it, just seems slimy.
Yeah. Sheba says, I felt each character's reunion with past was unnecessary. Yep, makes sense to me. Again, yeah, it sounds like we're bagging on it. I definitely had more problems with this than Infinity War, but I enjoyed this more than the second Avengers movie. So, I don't know. Whatever. It's one of those things. If we like something, kind of dog on it.
Yeah, we'd tear it apart.
Okay, I have more news. Let's jump to... Okay, the rest of the news isn't as interesting necessarily, or may not spawn as interesting conversations. Matt D says, okay, fan edit of Endgame by Tarantino. 4-hour cut. Storyline like Pulp Fiction.
Or just jumps all over the place.
I'm waiting for the insane, 30-something hour-long fan edit of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Somebody's... Right now, there's a couple people cutting away on their computers trying to put something like that together. I don't even know how you would torrent something. They'd have to release it in chunks. Oh, and that's all very illegal to release it, but still.
It'll be like a 200 episode YouTube series.
Torrent sounds so old school now, Alvin says. Yeah, dude. It's definitely not as predominant now as it used to be, which is, I suppose, a great thing for the industry. Not a good thing for pirates.
yeah. Pirates are yep. They're gonna have to find a new. They're gonna have to go back on boats. I feel real weird.
It is weird. I feel like maybe not the core industry, not what the industry wants, but the way we get entertainment now has evolved to kind of aid in cutting down the need for torrenting and pirating stuff. Entertainment, and it's not good for the creators, but entertainment's so cheap now. You can stream, you pay $20 a month, and you can stream a whole bunch of stuff that in the past you might have been like, I'm going to torrent these movies or these TV shows or whatever. And music, like Spotify, I think almost just single-handedly killed pirating of music. So,
but pirating is alive and well in this chat.
R, yeah, I see a few R's. Sailing the seas of cheese.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's not a bad thing. I guess creators not having the money for creators is not a great thing, but I don't know. Movie studios seem to be doing okay. They're pumping more and more money into these movies. Pirating, what is this thing you speak of? It's when you get a boat and you go sailing and you wear an eye patch.
That's it? That's a low bar. That's a low bar for entry right there.
You follow all the laws to the T, international and otherwise.
Right. You just only see half of the time, half of the landscape.
That's right.
With eye patch, yeah.
When you're on the sea, distance isn't important.
One of the things that I heard about this eye patch thing is that it wasn't always because someone lost an eye. It was so that when you went below deck, where it's super dark, you could come up come up on deck and then just flip the eye patch so that your eye could adjust quicker.
Interesting. Yeah. I get it. Okay,
I don't think that's good for your eyesight.
That's terrible for your eyesight.
I don't think that's a good solution.
Switch from one to the other.
Yeah. This is the eye I use for dark seeing, and this is the eye that I use for daytime light.
Covert Nerd is singing, and Alvin adds that you need a song too to make it official.
Would that be a shanty?
Is that a pirate song? Is that what is it called, a shanty?
I believe so. Yes. There's a little bit of inside joke there, way back when. Because I thought it was like a shanty house, like a house that was made out of garbage or something. And you were like, no, that's a tune. And I was like, is it? I was like, and we were both right. A shanty town and a shanty tune.
I do not remember that.
Oh yeah, that's old
familiar now.
Matt D probably remembers that joke.
Matt D is probably one of the few people that have listened to pretty much our entire back catalog. He needs an award or something.
We should create an award. It's probably not going to be much of a surprise considering he's listening to this right now. So
That's
just
true.
act surprised if you ever get an award.
All right, let's see. Random news. I always mess this name up. Carrie El. Is it El? Els? Elvis?
Ella's, yeah, from
Yeah.
Princess Bride and
Yeah, from Princess Bride, Robin Hood
Robin
Men in
Hood,
Tights.
yeah.
He is going to be in a Black Christmas remake. A remake of the 1974 holiday-themed, if I recall correctly, slasher movie, Black Christmas. As you wish. That's right, Matt D.
He asked if it was a Guru certificate, his award.
Shh. Matt, you're going to spoil the surprise for yourself.
Yeah, stop it. And then Jasper just confirmed it. You're double fired, Gaspier.
Double fired. No pay. You pay us.
Yeah.
Okay, so this Black Christmas news went over as well as I expected. Hey, that's a pretty niche news story. All right, I understand. Not everybody's up on their Black Christmas slasher movies. How about Kingsman prequel gets new title, teaser art, and release date? Here's news to me. There's a Kingsman prequel.
What is it? Is it going to be? Is it going to be the same characters? Because they just announced that series is basically going to be done with the next movie.
Really?
Which apparently was false because they're going to make prequel movies.
Well, it's going to be called The King's Man, which is wow. I don't know. Well, if it's a prequel, we're okay. Harrison Dickinson is set for the lead role of Conrad. I don't know. I didn't watch the second Kingsman. I still mean to. I enjoyed the first one quite a bit. Oh, Alvin asks, yes, that's news. What do you guys think of Kingsman? I like the first Kingsman. I've never read I know there's a comic. Yeah, I've never read the comic. But I enjoyed the first one. I had no expectations. In fact, I think I threw it on one night as on a whim, just like, well, what's this? Let's see what it is. And yeah, it kind of blew me away. And then the second one I haven't seen because I was actually really excited for it. It's got horrible reviews, and I just haven't watched it yet because I don't want to be heartbroken in case it's really bad. Yeah, the second one came out, and I think it might have even done well, but it got really bad reviews, so I don't know.
I wonder how many of these movies now are going to do this where they're like, okay, we're done with it. So now we're just going to make prequel movies. We'll just make the series go backwards.
The King's Man. Listen, just give me 2 hours of fighting Southern rednecks in a church set to different classic rock music or whatever it was set to. Let's see. Moving on. Oh, one more. This one I do not expect much conversation out of, but I had to mention it. New Paranormal Activity movie in development.
Huh.
This will be the 7th. I mean, at least they took a couple years off, right? Like they were really sawing it, hitting one.
I was just going to ask where are they at in the Saw thing? Like, are they? Saw has how many movies, and Paranormal Activity has how many movies?
Paranormal Activity has 6 at this point. They had stopped though. Saw had, oh man.
And I'm counting Jigsaw in there because that's got to be a movie. This
feels like the Paranormal Activity franchise's Jigsaw, where they pretty much pump one out a year and then they're like, all right, we got to stop. They're not making the money. People don't care anymore.
So
then they wait a few years.
Who's going to win this, do you think? We've got The Purge, we've got Paranormal Activity, and we've got Saw. Right now, Saw is still the king, right? So who's going to win this thing in the end?
Have Matt D asked, have they out-movied Jason or Freddy? I mean, no, definitely. Well, no. No, not yet. No. Saw
Especially since all
got
those
real
have been
close.
rebooted. So it's like, how do you count it?
Saw got real close. But in terms of more modern franchises, because Freddy and Jason have both kind of, I mean, they've stalled out for a long time. Um, Oddly enough, Chucky is still a fairly common occurrence. That kind of blows my mind.
Right.
I'm not complaining about any of them. I mean, well, I will complain about Paranormal Activity or Saw, but the classic series, I'm not complaining. I might not always see them, but they should always be making a Jason, Freddy, or Chucky movie, just randomly. It can be trash. It's fine.
Right. Some of them were back then, anyways.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like all these franchises, almost all of them start with like a decent first movie, and then it's just downhill. And occasionally a sequel or a reboot or a soft reboot will surprise you. But for the most part, most of the movies are trash. Even the series I really enjoy. Okay, I'm going to catch up on some of these because there's some interesting things. First, Adele asks, what do you think of the It remake? I enjoyed the It. I think the second one's coming out before too long. I enjoyed it. I mean, it didn't blow me away, but the original It, I don't feel as great. I feel, what's his name? The clown.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry made that movie. Like without Tim Curry, I don't know that really would have stuck with so many people.
Right.
But it's essentially still like a early to mid 90s TV movie. Like you only get so good a quality. Yes, Tim Curry. But I enjoyed it. I thought it had some cool stuff. There's a little bit of cheesy stuff, but
I liked it. I think the book, it's a tough one to really adapt because it is another one of those really big Stephen King books, like lengthwise. It's a long story, right? So I think it's smart to split it into two movies, but it's kind of written, I don't know, having one movie where they're kids and then having all this time pass, like literally and figuratively, like time has passed since that movie was released, and now it'll get part 2 will get a release and they'll be adults. I don't know how well that works. I don't know, because like the crux of it as a whole is how their childhood traumas impact them as adults.
So the TV movie was split into two as well, or split into half, basically. You got the kids half and the adults half.
Uh-huh. Nobody
liked the adults half anyway. The adults half always sucks. It's the kids half that's very enjoyable. I don't know.
Yeah.
Catching back up on comments, Jasper, and I will correct it. I won't make fun of mistypo or with mistypos. That's the wife of typo. Okay. Jasper says, I can't get over Randy really emphasizing man in Kingsman. That's because the prequel is not the Kingsman. It's the King's possessive King's man. It's ridiculous. Shout out to Tim Curry. Matt D says, Jason v. Freddy v. Chucky v. Paranormal v. Jigsaw would be the horror Endgame movie. And what the hell? Throw in Jaws and Sharknado.
I was going to say, what would we call it? Final Destination? The Final Destination.
Matt, you're forgetting a few there. You're forgetting... excuse me, you're forgetting Leatherface. And
do we have Michael Myers in there, too?
Of course, Michael Myers. Hello.
pushing glasses up now.
And the Predator. And
the Predator.
And the Thing alien.
The Thing, yeah.
Which could be anything.
And with a Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Might as well.
I mean, where are my Universal peeps at?
Frankenstein? Okay, no, we're getting carried away. That's for the other horror Endgame franchise.
Yes.
The Universal. Oh wait, no, that's already dead. Dark
yeah.
Universe.
It was rebooted before it was even an actual thing.
Matt says I'm a bad fan. Sorry. Sheba, I think Child's Play remake released today. Anybody watch it yet? I have not seen it yet, but I'm curious about it. I thought maybe it wasn't the last Child's Play. Well, the last Child's Play quote unquote reboot that wasn't really a reboot. I thought that was actually really good.
That was really good. But did you see The Cult of Chucky?
No, okay. I thought there was another one. I
like it because it's Child's Play, and it Child's Play is a mess. It's a hot mess. It's a hot, awesome mess. And that is Cult of Chucky was a hot, awesome mess after the pretty awesome reboot of Curse.
That's what it was, right? Curse of Chucky. Yeah, that
Curse of Chucky, and I like that one.
That's how you do a reboot. You make everybody think it's a reboot, and then at the end, you're like, no, it's just regular Chucky.
Yeah, right. Yes, that was perfect.
In fact, he just killed the kid from the original movie. Spoiler for a movie that came out 3 movies in a franchise ago. The Chucky movies have never really hit a super high quality. So in a way, Curse of Chucky might be one of the the higher quality Chucky movies, including the original, which was still not bad.
Right.
Let's see. Although, okay, so about the new Chucky, I did see the clip that they were pushing around for a while of so Mark Hamill's the voice of Chucky now.
Yes.
And knowing this, watching that clip, like, it's not bad. Mark Hamill does a good whatever villain voice, of course, but it's so distracting because I know it's Mark Hamill. So it just sounds like kind of Joker to me. Like
it's like Christopher Walken doing anything.
Yeah, once you know. And
I'm King Louis. I want to be a man like you.
Yeah. So I found that's weird. Listen, Brad Dourif's still around. He was just in the Deadwood movie. Bring him back every time. He's great. That's Chucky from day one. But he's probably like, I don't want to do Chucky anymore. I don't care if I could record it from a sound booth in my own hometown. Jesse,
that's your award. Congratulations, Matt D.
Yep, Matt just got coffee through his nose because of Jesse.
That's a real award now.
That's right. I bet you didn't see that coming.
Jasper, boo! I'm a scary doll. Gonna kill ya. You better run.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's all I got for news. Oh wait, no, wrong.
Sorry, I feel like I really derailed that.
No, that was great because I'm running out of news. I do have one more piece of news that maybe this is a good movie. Maybe it's not. Speaking of new Netflix movies, Netflix says 30 million people watched Murder Mystery in its opening weekend. And you probably, if you don't know what that is, and maybe it's not as bad as the common Adam Sandler fare, but this is the Adam Sandler Jennifer Aniston movie.
Okay.
Not at all interested. I could care less about anything Adam Sandler now. In fact, I could more than care less. I care negative. Yep. We sound smart. But Netflix always so they've put out a bunch of original Adam Sandler movies, and most of them just look god awful to me. And I apologize if you enjoy them, but Netflix always says that they do gangbusters, like they get so many views, and I don't understand it.
I mean, I used to like Adam Sandler movies. They were some of my favorites, but like, I don't know when they stopped being funny. Right around Lil Nicky for me, probably.
Yeah, that seems about right. Matt D says they are ridiculous. They are, and I don't know. the few that I've managed to sit through, like Click, and I don't know, just a couple random ones, beyond after the classics period, were just bad. They were not good movies, and I didn't really care for them. And most of his super modern movies just look even worse. And I don't know. This one at least looks. It's got Jennifer Aniston, and I don't know why, but I just would like to think that her being involved would kind of elevate it beyond the usual, like, super stupid Adam Sandler movie. But I don't know.
I don't know. She attaches herself to some pretty ridiculous things. Like she was in Horrible Bosses and what was it? Along Came Polly or something. I mean, like, she attaches herself to kind of campy, silly comedy projects for some reason. Maybe they're easy to do. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I bet. Well, I don't know if you've ever heard that theory where a lot of Adam Sandler movies are kind of not fraud, but they're basically just an excuse to take vacations with his friends and get paid for it, or to get vacations with his friends paid for.
Hey, if you can do it, why not?
Yeah, like I get it. I get the scheme. It's a good scheme. Seems to work out for him. Okay, Matt D says, last good Adam Sandler movie I liked was Grown Ups, the first one. Maybe because I'm a dad. A lot of people would not agree with that, which is fine. Everybody has their own taste. Yep, like the movies with Warwick Davis, Leprechaun.
Yeah, that was our first movie.
Oh, you're right. Oh, my God. What was I thinking? I don't know. I guess I don't.
Add them to the horror Endgame, too. Add Leprechaun in there.
Oh, how did we forget about Leprechaun? Lep in the Hood. It's all good.
Leave it to Matt to remember the leprechauns for us.
Here's what I want. Leprechaun there's been a Leprechaun in space, and there's been Jason X. Leprechaun versus Jason in space. Let's see it. Ooh, I smell Cinematic Universe episode coming up.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying to figure out how to work Jason X into one of these things. Jasper, just you wait till next season. It's gonna get crazy.
You guys have played it too straight this season with all these Tarantino movies, all these straight art house films and grindhouse films. And next season it'll be like all Weird Al.
Too much class and too much quality. Next season, whew, it's gonna suck, but it's gonna be a great season.
It's gonna suck. Get ready.
The movies are going to be god awful, but they'll be fun to talk about. By the way, listeners, you should definitely check out Grawlix Cinematic Universe. You can find it here on Castbox, or at our website, grawlixpodcast.com, GRAWLIX podcast.com. It's basically the sister podcast to this, this is a sister podcast. Listen, it's all the same, but different. We get
this family
flavors.
Tree is crazy. It's all gnarled. It looks like a Scooby-Doo tree with like curled branches. It's weird.
But yeah, we usually Jasper, who is all the time trolling us in the comments here, joins me, and we usually pick a themed double feature, and we review each movie, and then we pitch our version of a cinematic universe between those, like how those movies could be combined into a shared universe. It's a lot of fun. This quote-unquote season, we've been doing Tarantino movies primarily, but yeah. That was a little aside, a little promotion aside. Speed Pimp.
Yes.
30 million people watch Murder Mystery. Who knows? Maybe it's good. Let's see. Oh, sorry, Jasper. Hashtag Taranthrino. Season Taranthrino. Get it right. You're right, Jasper. I apologize.
You're rehired.
You're rehired without pay. Oh, man. So, okay, I'm wearing down. What else we got? Hey, chat room. What have you guys been watching? Throw some stuff out. What have you been watching, and is it worth it? Is it good? Is it bad?
Have you finished or even started Umbrella Academy?
Both. finished and started. Yeah, Melanie and I watched through season 1 pretty quick. She liked it a lot.
I haven't finished it. I'm like towards the end, so like don't give away whatever the final is. But yeah,
yeah, no, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Yeah, I won't spoil it. It's a series that didn't sell me right away. The first episode, like there's some interesting ideas. I like the dude that like his power is to see. I see dead people.
Yeah, you're right.
Or whatever. Yeah. There were enough intriguing ideas that kind of brought me back to it. But yeah, eventually I got into it and it's quite enjoyable. In my mind, it's like a slightly less goofy, but not as well done Doom Patrol. Melanie would disagree. She likes Umbrella Academy better, but they kind of feel like along the same vein.
Yeah, it is. It has a weird, like, well, I mean, anytime you throw time travel in there and make it as kind of bizarre as they have. Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting world. Like they kind of set up some, I don't know. They set up some interesting things that, yeah.
I love that they have like candy that tastes like an era.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of the time travel, that's one of my favorite things is this weird, like time travel, time police hitman agency thing they've got going on. It's very cool.
It kind of reminded me of like how the angels work in Preacher, actually.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's another series I totally fell off of.
Yeah, we haven't even finished season 2, and I know season 3 is probably out by now, and season 4 is probably, I don't know.
I hope they keep making. I mean, I know I just said I fell off of it, and it's mainly because that's a show that I definitely always wait to watch with Melanie, and and I don't have, what is it, AMC, so it's just a show that it's a little harder to fit into our usual viewing. But Preacher, man, it's so good, and I'm glad it's still going as far as I know, but I just don't hear a lot of people talking about it, so it surprises me.
We got to start watching it, everybody. Otherwise, we're gonna have an Ash versus the Evil Dead situation on our hands.
But we can't talk about it on the podcast, or else it'll get canceled, because that's what happens to all the shows we talk about.
Right.
As soon as we record an episode about a show, it'll get canceled, and then we'll have to release the episode after it's the cancel announcement. Ugh.
Or do an update and like, hey, that happened. It was a thing.
So, hey, this whole episode, we talked about this show that we really enjoyed. Well, it got canceled 2 days after we recorded, but here's the episode.
You can commiserate how much you liked it.
A surprising amount of times that has happened to us.
Oh, speaking of things that are canceled before they even start, Jessica Jones is out now, and I have not started it, probably because I know it's the end.
You know, me too. I have not started it. I was kind of excited for it. I was waiting for it, and then it dropped, and I'm like, well, okay, I'll get to it. But yeah,
I'm curious if anyone in the chat has seen it and if they're giving it good reviews or not. Because I really haven't even heard anything about it. It's been out, but haven't heard anything.
Matt D says hashtag Swamp Thing, bring it back.
Agreed.
Alvin says I heard it was great.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I have heard a few good things about it. This season of Jessica Jones.
Oh, good. Because I don't want it to end poorly. I mean, like, did you say you did not watch season 2 of The Punisher?
We have not gotten through that one yet.
It's good. It's different. They took a different track than I was expecting, and I kind of appreciated the fact that they did.
I have been enjoying it, and it's another one I've been watching with Melanie, but she does not enjoy it as much, so we don't,
I mean, it's tough. It's the darkest of the dark Marvel stuff. So
it's dark.
So dark.
Rather Epic Dave says, I'm always paranoid about that. So many shows I start to enjoy, then boom, gone. This has cursed me since Space Above and Beyond in the 90s. Let's see.
That's quite the curse.
Alvin says, my friend said it's the best season put out of the 3. Again, he sounded like he's biased. Jasper says, I was going to watch the Netflix Marvel series, then they started to cancel them, and now I don't care to catch up if it's not canon. Jasper, you're such a Marvel universe nut. You have to watch these shows, though.
They're some of the best. I mean, yeah, they're
That's the thing.
consistently really good.
Thor Ragnarok aside, it's the best Marvel thing, best live action Marvel thing that's been put out, and of course, it would be the thing that Kevin Feige hates and is now canceled. So, whatever. Why do I go to those movies anymore?
He watches Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
The broadcast network TV show. Great. Neat.
They're going to cancel that too.
How is that still going?
It's the last season is coming up, so
it needs to go find Agent Carter.
It's barely canon. Feige doesn't like that show either.
Yeah, Feige doesn't like any of them. If it's not his movie universe, it's not canon, Jasper. But have you seen the last couple of movies? Even the canon isn't canon.
You're right.
I don't know why. Jasper, he just does it. He trolls us all the time.
He brought a knife to a cannon fight.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Me either. Okay.
Good.
We had a whole bunch of people just flow in. What show just ended?
Oh yeah. That's a good question.
We're streaming a little bit later. This is not in reply to anybody, but we're streaming a little bit later than we have been the last few days. I think this is the schedule we're supposed to be in. I don't know. Communication is a little unclear, but going forward, unless I find out otherwise, do you give troll certificates to Jasper? He'll tell you.
He doesn't even need a certificate. He just, yeah.
He's the troll guru.
He is the troll guru.
Oh, great. Let's go with the inside jokes after a bunch of people join. They're going to be like, guru.
Yeah. But he's grandfathered in, so he doesn't actually get a certificate because he was a guru before we decided to start certifying them. So, yeah.
Just join his class for $69.
Don't do it.
Where do we meet? Ask me. I bet I know. I'm waiting for it.
Huh? What? Huh?
Takes him a moment. No? Okay. I bet it meets in a dumpster behind Wendy's.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Jonathan Martin has asked to join. Well, Jonathan, you can join us. We're about to end the show, though. Hello. Jonathan? Jonathan is gone.
We scared him away with our fancy guru talk.
All the guru talk. Listen, call back to the beginning of this stream. If you missed it, we're not idiots, I swear.
It's not confirmed that we're not idiots, but we're going to claim that we're not. We have certification that says we're not.
Alvin says Jonathan was trying to surpass Jasper as the troll guru.
Ooh, well played. Well played, Jonathan.
I mean, did he work? Did he succeed?
I mean, like, we stopped everything for a second.
You know what? It's a very good point.
I don't know that he's toppled Gaspier, but, you know.
All right. Well, hey, we're coming towards the end of the show, so let's tell you where you can find other things that we do.
Yeah.
So this is our daily live stream. We do this Monday through Friday at this time, typically from now on. But we also release the Grawlix podcast proper, which is myself, Jesse, and Melanie, who is not here today, but she's often streaming with us as well. You can find that here on Castbox. It's the Grawlix podcast, Grawlix, or you can go to grawlixpodcast.com or pretty much anywhere else you can find podcasts. Jasper, who has been trolling us, is my co-host from our other spin-off show, the Grawlix Cinematic Universe, in which Jasper and I talk about movies and we try to pitch the ridiculous shared universes between, combining movies. And then, of course, we're on Twitter at Grawlix Podcast, at GCU Podcast. If we're a place, just throw Grawlix Podcast at the end, you'll find us. How about you, Jesse? Where can they find more of you?
You can find me at all those same, almost all those same places. Just go to grawlixpodcast.com, and that's where you're going to find most of my stuff. You can find me if you want to direct message me on Twitter at Jesse Kiefer, and that's Kiefer spelled Kiefer, because I follow the rules. I before E.
Alvin asks, can you see the heart emojis now, Randall? I can't. I still can't. I need to message Castbox, but I'm compiling a short list of just kind of oddities I've discovered while using Livecast, since it is kind of a new platform, and I'm going to send it to them. But when you guys send me hearts in the chat on desktop, it shows send 4 like or send 5 like. That's what it says in text. So
when you have the app open, like little hearts float up to the top.
I appreciate all the hearts, everybody. I don't see them, but I appreciate them. Okay, so does when it says send 4 like, is that like 4 hearts floating up? Floating up? You guys lift my spirits.
Like heart balloons.
Like heart balloons. But yeah, we're going to be ending this episode. I'm going to go ahead and start the little outro. We'll have 30 seconds, Jesse. 30 seconds.
To dance.
It says sent heart to the host. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, the host, it says send 4 like.
It does.
But I imagine if I was on mobile, like a lot of things, the mobile version of this looks much more polished than the desktop. There's kind of a focus on mobile, because that's where a lot of people will be using this stuff from. But I like a quality sound and nice microphone, and I'm chained to my desktop. I just can't get away from it. But I see there's a bunch of people joining us. Thanks for joining us. We're ending the stream, but come back tomorrow about this time, an hour earlier this time.
About an hour ago, yeah.
Yep, an hour earlier this time. What is today? Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Today's Wednesday hump day.
Melody's asking to join in.
Is she? Well, we're ending it. It's over. Take it easy, Alvin, and everyone else. Thanks for listening.
Hey, thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for sending 4 hearts and sending 5 hearts. All of it.
All the hearts.
You guys are the best.
Ow!
What happened? Thanks again for everybody for listening. Have a good evening.